Let's put a shout out right now for www.noblegoldinvestment.com. That's right, www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Wow! How about this? Noble Gold is one of the sponsors of our show, as you know, and a Christian company, family owned, good friends of the ministry. And they have just been picked by the Consumer Affairs, the rating agency, as the overall #1 gold IRA company in America. Talk to the team today if you're thinking of precious metals, and if you act quickly now, they're giving away this 1/10 of an ounce, 1/10 of an ounce gold coin. It's a 1/10 of an ounce American Eagle gold proof coin with every qualifying IRA or 401k rollover. You can't go wrong at www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Tomorrow morning, call the team at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347, and tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there, okay? They'll be glad to hear from you, and you'll be glad you spoke to them. I tell you that. Save that retirement fund. Don't let the devil and the IRS and everybody else take a whack at it. Okay. And
Trump and the DOJ fight over special master to review Mar-a-Lago files. Lawyers for former President Donald Trump on Wednesday responded to the Justice Department in the dispute over Trump's request for a special master to review materials the FBI seized at his Mar-a-Lago estate. A special master is an independent third-party attorney, often appointed by a court in high-profile or sensitive cases like this one, to execute the court orders or make recommendations to the court. Trump's legal team requested the appointment of a special master last week in what it was his first move to challenge the FBI search at his Mar-a-Lago estate on August 8th. At least 325 classified documents have been recovered from Mar-a-Lago since January. Of those, more than 100 were seized in the August search. Evacuations ordered as wildfire rages in northern Los Angeles County. A wildfire raging in northern Los Angeles County swelled to more than 5,200 acres in less than a day on Wednesday into Thursday, leading to mandatory evacuation orders for residents as the area endured dangerously high temperatures. The heat wave is the latest in a string of extreme heat events gripping the American West in recent months. Temperatures in the Golden State were expected to hit 115 degrees Fahrenheit in the coming days across some southern parts of the state, Sacramento and the San Joaquin Valley, according to the National Weather Service. The 5 freeway had to be shut down on Wednesday as crews worked to fight the massive fire. The freeway was reported reopened in both directions on Thursday morning, but the northbound side was reduced to one lane again around 8 a.m. Putin pays tribute to Gorbachev, but won't attend his funeral. Russian President Vladimir Putin privately laid flowers at Mikhail Gorbachev's coffin on Thursday, snubbing the weekend's public funeral in a move reflecting the Kremlin's uneasiness about Gorbachev's legacy. A farewell ceremony for Gorbachev, which will be open to the public, is due to take place on Saturday, followed by the funeral later on the same day at Moscow's cemetery. In a call with reporters, Russian government spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said the president paid his final respects by laying a wreath at Moscow's Central Clinical Hospital, where Gorbachev died on Tuesday at age 91. Tropical storm Danielle forms in the Atlantic after quiet start to hurricane season. Tropical storm Danielle formed Thursday in the Atlantic and is expected to become the first hurricane of an unusually quiet storm season. Deep in the mid-Atlantic, Danielle is no current threat to land and is forecast to, quote, meander during the next few days. Meanwhile, the National Hurricane Center said on Thursday morning a tropical disturbance in the central Atlantic still remains at a 60% chance of development over the next 2 days, and at an 80% chance of developing into a tropical cyclone over the next 5 days. IAEA inspectors visit Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant despite shelling. Most of the international team of nuclear experts visiting the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant on Thursday have left, after overcoming initial challenges in reaching the facility, which included an hours-long delay and a drive through an active war zone just to reach the facility. Ahead of the visit, IAEA Chief Rafael Grossi said the mission was aware of, quote, increased military activity in the area, but was still determined to press ahead with its plan to visit the facility and meet personnel there. The United States is calling on Russia to allow inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency to stay as long as needed to inspect the safety of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant in Ukraine.